Hey everybody, Shama32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 8th episode of season 3 of Blake 7. This one is entitled Rumours of Death. Now, apologies, if this is late. If you've seen my community tab, you know I've not been feeling well since about Wednesday. And I've been delayed with doing my Red Dwarf editing and stuff like that. So apologies if this is late. It most likely will, basically. I'm really, really sorry on that count. But the last episode was really good. It was more for Callie's people, which was really good because season 3 they seem to be using more of her abilities, not all the time, which I think would probably be too much. They've kind of done a good amount of it. They haven't gone over the top with using it, and like, because otherwise it could be too much. They're just like using it when the story calls for it and stuff like that, so it's not too bad. But last episode was really good because we learned more about her. I like how her people work and things like that. How like they clone, or like they do batches of cloning and stuff like that. So Callie's got at least one, or had at least one sister, Zelda, and they were like, I think they have like, I swear they said they had like 2 per pod. So that's why Zelda looked exactly like her, and they had a strong enough mental connection to be able to communicate with that amount of distance, which was really interesting. Sad that Zelda's now gone. That was really, really sad. Sorry, my chunk come off the arm of my chair. Lovely. But it was a really interesting one because we like gave a little bit. I would say a little bit. I'm hesitating because I would say a little bit more humanity to Servalan, but then she was fine with killing babies when they weren't hers. So it's like we saw her emotion, and that how she did she want to be just solely be a mother, or was it she wanted clones that like she's the only person she can trust, so she wanted versions of herself? I don't know if it's that or what, but it was also strange how she knew it was her babies that had been killed, and that the guy hadn't switched over to some of his. By like she felt the connection, as there's like, is that saying like every human's got that ability somehow, or is she special, or is it because it was that close, or is it because they had Auron like DNA in them because it was like put into the stuff, so that it was like going to be part Auron or something like that. Maybe that was why, but it showed her she's both like human but evil. Like it's really difficult. Like I don't know what to say. It's made her more human because it also made her more evil because she was fine with killing babies. It was really weird. Now, Tarrant seemed to be a bit more like he wasn't at the forefront, so I guess that might be why. But he was a little bit nicer in a way. It's like that one episode with Villa and Colin Baker, like really like mellowed him. He realised like shit, I am being a bit too harsh because he was horrible, and like everybody let him know. Even I still love the way Avon stood up to Villa in that, or for Villa in that episode. Sorry, I thought that was brilliant. Like going, I make fun of him, I tease the crap out of him. You're not allowed. Nobody else is allowed. Like he's very defensive. It's like I've always said, like a brotherly thing between them. It's like going, I'm allowed to take the piss out of you, but if anybody else hurts you, they're dead. But he seemed a lot better because like he wanted to go. Yeah, okay, he was fine with going along with Avon and wanted to vengeance and stuff like that. But then he was very like going like, look, we can go there. He's like he's trying. He's just not quite worked out where he fits. He wasn't as like forceful, like going like taking command, because I think they made him take command far too quickly on the ship. He shouldn't have had his voice print or whatever it is put in there to be able to control Zen straight away. He shouldn't have been able to. Dana, I would have said no for her voice print as well, but Avon had been through quite a bit with her on that planet in the episode, so I guess that one kind of made sense. But speaking of Avon as well, that we had talked about, was it Anna Grant? Because we had a brother last season. I'm going to say Grant because if you've been here before, you know I get confused between which one's Del and which one's Dev. I don't ever remember. Like, I've always got that down in my head. So if I just given up on trying, I'll just say Tarrant now. But that she got mentioned last episode. So like, he was good. That's where they were going to go until the stuff with Callie's people came up. So I'm like wondering, is that going to come up this episode? Because we don't usually get something being mentioned and then it happening in another episode. If it's mentioned, it's either completely ignored and doesn't come up again. It's just mentioned as like a plot device or something like that, or just in conversation, or it comes up at that episode. So it'd be interesting if that something as big as Anna coming up, I feel like it needs to come back somehow. Like, I don't feel like we'll get Grant. I'm going to say Grant because I don't remember what his first name is. But I don't feel like we'll get him back. I'd like to because I really liked him. He would have been a nice addition to the crew, I think. He was really cool, especially like his dynamic with Avon as well. But it'd be interesting to see how that comes back around, if anything does. Like, I do feel like she's going to come up at some point. And it'd be interesting to see how that affects Avon. I'm really interested to see how that all affects him. But yeah, I'm meant to say at the beginning when I was talking about how the fact I've been ill, but if I don't seem 100% for this episode, I'm not talking a lot or anything like that, I might be fine because like I've managed to find a comfortable enough position. This might distract me enough because I'm not having to edit it. I will obviously I have to edit it, but at the moment I'm not. I've got to like I can feel it now. I'm talking about it. But hopefully this will distract me enough and I'll be all right. Apologies if I don't talk as much. I will do the best I can. It's just today, Friday. I'm recording this on the Friday. My daughter is home over the weekend. And obviously I can't record during the day. So this is the only time I've got to record it. But anyway, we're going to get going. Hopefully. If you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. I've got to say, this opening credits, as I've said before, nowhere near as good. But I really like how the ship looks when they've got that with the yellow trail behind it. I don't know what they've done with the picture of the ship. It looks really nice. I'm trying to find a benefit for it. I like the logo looks. It's just, it still is nowhere near as good as the original opening credits. It isn't. Who's this? Oh! Okay, something's obviously happened. What the hell? Why is he here? He's listening for that voice. What the hell? I know they've dropped us in the middle of stuff beforehand. Is the guy going to walk in? Yeah, this is the thumbnail, so they've already got the thumbnail out of the way.
Did I bleed on the wrong bit of floor?
Good, good.
I'm glad you're pleased.
I hate to waste my time.
They torturing him.
Oh, it's written all over.
I specialize in uncooperative prisoners.
And you love a challenge.
He sounds so tired. Oh, what they've been doing to him.
That says more for your nerve than your brain.
You think so?
Long before I finish with you, you'll be begging for death.
What is it with this guy that he's been waiting for?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There is a homing device implanted in your neck.
What? It's weird seeing him with stubble and being so dishevelled.
Is that how long I've been here?
Your friends aren't coming.
Oh, they are. They must.
An attack on this place would be suicide anyway.
No, they won't care about that. But he looks so
Who
dishevelled.
thinks that you're worth dying for?
Me? I know. Aw.
Not since Anna.
Anna.
Dead. Anna is dead.
Aww.
What a distance.
Oh no, what they're going to do?
It's a
No.
laser probe.
It's a laser probe. We're tired of waiting for your friends to come to us, so we have decided to go to them.
So they're going to pull it out to him. Shit.
And where they are.
That's why they've got him, really?
Please, I
I'm
can't.
going to start by burning
he?
out your eyes.
Is he putting this on, or is this like partly put on or partly not?
Who are you?
Avon. My name is Avon.
Avon.
And you misunderstand about the homing device. My friends won't come while it's sending.
What?
But now I've switched it off.
And we're here.
Yay!
Stand very, very still.
How did you get in here?
It's called a teleport.
Oh, so basically it's like saying, don't come yet, don't come yet, don't come yet, now.
What is your name? You look terrible, Avon. What have they been doing to you?
No! Don't kill him. I waited for him.
Why?
He's mine.
No!
Who is he?
Sorry we took so long. A 2-minute alert is difficult to sustain over 5 days.
I thought he'd never show up. Then I thought you'd never show up.
Well, not everyone's showing up. Get a move on.
Come on. Damn. Who is this guy? Is he something to do with Anna?
You look terrible.
So I've been told.
I thought you might need this.
Thanks.
Aww.
So you're Shrinker. He doesn't look like much.
It depends on what you paid to get him.
What are you going to do with me?
He's going to kill you.
Why me? I haven't done anything. I've only ever...
Oh, don't tell me, let me guess. You've only ever followed
orders.
orders.
Yeah,
I
exactly,
believe
yeah.
you. Stand there.
Is everything ready? Just as you said, I set it all up myself.
Are you sure you want to go on with it?
Yes, I'm sure I want to go on.
I like that she's there as a compass, but everybody else gets it.
Right, I'm not going to give you any part of it. You're out. This is mine. I'm doing it.
And what am I doing, Avon? Just following orders, like him.
She's right. It'll be murder.
Well, you should know if anyone does.
I'm going to get cleaned
There,
up.
I like how everybody else like gets why he's doing what he's going to do.
I never saw him before. What have I ever done to him?
You killed someone he loved.
And there aren't many of them about. Avon's not a very lovable man, in case you
Shit.
hadn't noticed.
I like how defensive Dana was.
Names when they gave you your orders.
Even if they did, could you put a face to the name? One screaming face among so many screaming faces.
Did they beg?
Oh, she's
Shrinker? Did they
pissed off.
plead?
I love how
Shrinker,
these
please,
three
Shrinker.
are.
You
This is
remember?
brilliant. They're really on Avon's side with this.
What do you suppose went wrong down there?
Took longer to trap him than we expected, that's all.
No, I didn't mean the plan. I meant the whole thing. What happened to the rebellion? Why is the Earth still controlled by creatures like him?
Oh, okay. We're getting more. So we're on Earth.
The established order lacked our inspiration, our unity, our leadership. They are crushed.
Shit, so they won. What happened?
Our inspiration, our unity, our leader, President Servalan. What do you think?
I think it's crude and obvious.
Oh, is this just preparing for when it happens?
If it's any consolation to you, I'm sure Servalan will be delighted. She is, after all, a tasteless megalomaniac.
That's one way to put it, yeah. Is she there?
We could have built 2 cities for what it cost to reconstruct that absurdity.
You keep talking like that, you'll get us both killed. Yes, what do you men want?
I'm afraid they want your security pass and your clothes.
Oh. Why?
The rebel aren't quite as crushed as your speech suggests.
Is she a rebel?
Is this some kind of a joke?
No, Jesco. This is no kind of a joke.
Who is she?
You're my wife.
That's all over now.
So she married him to get into... What the fuck? He did. Jeez.
Maybe we should have stopped them leaving the surveillance zone. We are supposed to watch everyone.
That is the meaning of surveillance, yes.
I recognise that guy.
You think I should have stopped them, do you?
It is standard procedure.
Remember, the High
Okay.
Council, there's no such thing as standard.
He's standard... He's High Council. Okay.
And what I say is that if a High Councillor wishes to swing stark naked through the trees and spit on the surveillance scanners, then swinging stark naked...
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
Not one to dwell on given your present rank.
One law for the rich, eh, Major?
Well, there's no law for the rich for us, and even less for the rich personal friends of the president.
Oh, is that why she married him? Because she knew that he knew Servalan. Get your boots down.
They are only civilians, though.
Do you want to join them?
Put your boots down. Come on. Terrible.
Full sweep is negative all systems, sir.
Well, that was quick.
Surveillance is clear.
Is he going to see anything?
Function is normal.
Or the person's going to have prepared for that, I guess. Who is she? Like, I've got an inkling in the back of my head, but my head's also telling me no. And I don't want to say it in case I completely embarrass myself.
The teleport coordinates set.
All set. Need any help?
I'll manage. On your feet.
No.
I'm tired and I hurt. It would be easier to kill you here and now. On your feet.
Avon.
Okay.
Thanks.
Concentrate. He's more dangerous than he looks.
Isn't everybody?
I like how they're trying to help him with this. I really like this. I really
My
like
concern
this of
is that I
them.
don't find myself looking down the wrong end of your gun with him on the right end of it.
Don't worry. You won't.
I like this. They're supporting him in this. They understand. But I get Callie's side of it as well.
If you're thinking of running, don't. There's nowhere to go. The only way out is the way we came in.
You're really going to do it, then? In cold blood?
Executions are always in cold blood.
Executions, I see. So that's it, is it? Execution, justice.
You tell me.
Is that Anna?
Who are you?
Isn't it a bit late to ask that?
I was right. That's her.
Do I never know what you're thinking, Avon?
That's the woman. That's the idea I had in the back of my head that I didn't want to say, but that's absolutely her.
I never saw her before
Holy
in my
shit.
life. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know who she is.
Anna Grant. Her name was Anna Grant.
That was her. Oh my God.
I've killed hundreds, and remember them all of them. Every last whining traitor. And there wasn't one that died without telling me what I wanted to know.
Oh, got to him.
Not much, no.
I never saw your woman.
That kind of thing that would burn into your head, aren't you?
She knew where I was. Trust is only dangerous when you have to rely on it.
That's very profound, my love.
As long as I know I can't trust him, there's no problem.
Okay, because he'd be prepared for anything.
Oh, yes. I'm afraid I do.
And that's why he doesn't trust anyone, because she's dead. The one person he trusted
You
is
hadn't
dead.
joined up with Blake?
Dead, but that's her.
Not then, not here on Earth.
That's
found them in
her.
the security programs in the banking
That's the inkling I had in my head.
You're Kerr Avon, the great bank fraud.
That's what I just said.
Bartholomew was running you.
Running me?
Central Security. Bartholomew was their best agent. They were on to you from the start, but they were convinced that you were political. Anyone that you so much as looked at was marked for collection.
You expect me to believe that?
You dropped out of sight.
Okay.
I was shot. I was stupid enough to let him fire first.
As Bartholomew lost sight of you, all your contacts were pulled in.
But because, yeah.
You remember her now?
No, that's just the point. I never saw any of them. It was Bartholomew. He was in control. I didn't kill her. Bartholomew did.
Who's Bartholomew? Are we going to meet him and he's going to be working with her and then we're going to find out he's like an inside agent or something? Oh, like they're not going to see that thing waving around. Oh, that's the idea I had. I don't get it. It's an interference thing? Okay. But are these all people that Avon knew, or is it just her? And why did it get out that she was killed? I'm interested to see what finds out. Or what happens, I should say.
Well, everything's out in that section, sir. Visual, audio, electromagnetic, they're all out.
Breakdown or sabotage?
Assume it's sabotage, just in case. That's what I would do.
Breakdown. I'd say it was a breakdown, sir. All the equipment
Oh,
hasn't been
you're
fully
dead
tested
then, buddy.
yet.
They're going to find out.
Why sabotage a small section like that anyway?
To get in!
Commander. Major Grenley here. Get a squad out to section
6-1 Delta 0.
6-1 Delta 0.
I recognise them
We have a
both.
surveillance malfunction. I want to know why.
Right, sir.
And Guard Commander?
Sir.
At the double and alert.
Naturally, sir.
Yeah, you want to assume it might be a failure, but you want to assume it's sabotage, just in case.
Because we had a faulty microcircuit.
There are worse things than foot patrol, sir.
I get both. I get both sides.
If we interfere with that reception, we'll get to know most of them.
That's why they're coming, because they know us when Servalan's coming, because she married in.
My other guests will be arriving in about 4 hours. I trust everything will be ready for them.
I do miss the all white outfits she used to wear.
My compliments to Councillor Chescu.
Ah.
Ask him to check the seating arrangements. And
One problem with that. One problem with that, love. You did. Okay. Like there's a mixture of old and modern in this place. Or modern for them, anyway.
I take it surveillance and perimeter security have been fully briefed on the guests I'm expecting, Major.
One of the guests is going to be Bartholomew.
Everything's normal. No problems, ma'am.
Good.
Oh, you need to tell her. I get why he doesn't want to tell her, though, but he's just lied, and she ain't going to like that at all.
Hell is that squad?
Devil. Soon, anyway. But Bartholomew's definitely going to be one of the guests. He's got to be. Now his name's been mentioned. He'll be there. And that'd be when Anna and Avon are reunited. Oh, they found it. But the squad will have known, or there we go. They will have known. They're not that quiet. How could those other guards not hear this? Those helmets must make them deaf. That's why they didn't hear it. They were being attacked. Oh, quick, shoot him! I was going to say, you don't want him getting away.
When you've stripped them, make sure the bodies are well hidden.
Put on their guard uniforms and pretend to be them.
You know what to do.
Is it basically act like they killed her husband and stuff like that, maybe?
Surveillance, do you read me?
We read you. What happened?
You're not going to believe this. It was building a nest in the microwave transmitter.
Oh, okay.
I told you that was the weak point of the system.
All right,
Very
Forrest.
believable cover. Very believable cover.
Right, sir, but with your permission, we'd like to make a quick sweep beyond the perimeter, now that we're here.
Very well. Out.
Good cover. Good cover. It's believable.
Sir?
Well done.
If you ever panic like that again...
Him panic? I don't blame him for being it is. He's the one that said it was probably a fault.
Why won't you believe me?
All right, let us assume that I do believe you. Who is Bartholomew?
Okay.
Where do I find him?
What's in it for me?
No way out.
You
I don't
live.
trust you. That's your problem.
Why should I trust you?
I've got the gun.
Yeah.
Bartholomew was just a code name.
Yes.
Who's
I'm not
Bartholomew?
sure who it was.
End of conversation.
No, wait, don't shoot.
God, if it's Anna, it's Bartholomew.
Was Central Security's top agent.
Who's Bartholomew going to be?
I had to question a controller from Central.
Uh-huh.
When I was with the rebels.
Oh, he was.
Why didn't the controller recognize you?
Why should he? The elite from Central didn't mix much with members of the interrogation division.
Uh-huh.
Their fastidiousness did them.
What's he going to tell us? I'm really intrigued by what's going to happen.
Chesco.
The controller told you that was who Bartholomew was?
Well, not exactly.
Well, what exactly?
That's why she went to there.
He was dying, and suddenly I got curious, so I hit him with one last order. Identify Bartholomew, and he
Bartholomew.
said, Councillor Chesco is still... then he died. Chesco. He's one of Servalan's closest advisors.
It's not Chesco. I have a feeling it's going to be Anna.
Bring me up.
We had a deal. That isn't what I meant. That isn't fair. It isn't fair.
He didn't kill him. So maybe that's why she married Chesco, because she heard that too. Or she's Bartholomew. Ooh, interesting.
How long, Orak?
I will inform you when I have the necessary data.
Good.
Don't we get a say in this?
By all means, say away. Oh, Orak.
Yes?
Check on a Councillor Chescu at the same time. I want to know where he is, too.
They're like, huh? Wait, what?
The stars, that squad is still out there.
I hope the councillor's wearing fireproof underwear.
If I were him, I think I'd keep on going.
Yeah.
Squad leader, this is surveillance. Do you copy?
Why has he got a slightly American accent now? I swear he didn't before. It's
I
weird.
suppose they are still out there.
Absolutely, sir. They definitely haven't come back across the perimeter.
Oh, that guard commander on a charge. If his men were any slacker, you'd have to pour them into uniform.
Squad leader, come in, please.
Surveillance, this is squad leader.
Have you seen Councillor Chesco and his wife?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
We passed them about 10 minutes ago.
Get back to them.
Who's that dressed in Chescu's outfit back then?
You might tell him that she's not exactly overjoyed about it.
Right, sir.
At the double, squad leader. Out.
Perfect. Get to your positions. And good luck.
Hey. Who's that guy? Because Servalan's going to know. But then again, I guess that's the whole idea, isn't it?